Today, I'm going to discuss Superman 4: The Quest for Peace. Now, how can I best describe this movie? It was a train wreck. I originally watched this movie when it was released in the theaters in 1987 at Capri 4 Theaters in Morristown, Tennessee. This movie, Superman 4, was not made by the same people who made the three original Superman movies. It was not made by the Salkinds. The Salkinds decided to sell the movie rights of Superman to Golden Globus. Now, Warner Brothers gave Golden Globus $36 million to make Superman 4. And Golden Globus was originally going to spend at least $34 million to make Superman 4. But because they was making a lot of movies at the time, they had to spread the money out to be able to make all the movies, and they was only able to spend $17 million on Superman 4, and that's why it has terrible special effects. But let's forget the terrible special effects for a minute. Even if it would have had beautiful special effects, this movie would have still been garbage because of the stupid script. Okay, now, in this movie, Lex Luthor puts Superman's DNA on a missile. Superman throws the missile into the sun, and it creates a clone of Superman named Nuclear Man. Okay, now, not only can Superman's DNA withstand the temperature of the sun, it can create a living being. But yet, a little later in the movie, Superman gets scratched on the back of the neck by Nuclear Man and is exposed to a little bit of radiation. Oh, and this will kill him. Oh, and by the way, not only will it kill him, turns him into an old man. Okay, this is so retarded, it's beyond belief. Okay, now this movie was originally going to be 2 hours and 15 minutes long. But Golden Globus decided that it would be a good idea to cut out 45 minutes, which made the film only 90 minutes long. Okay, the only thing that did was made the movie make no sense. Okay, let me give you an example of how it made no sense. Okay, when Nuclear Man was first created, he's there saying, "Destroy Superman." If he's just been born, how could he even know that Superman existed? See, that's the way it was with the 90-minute version. If it would have had the extra 45 minutes included, it would have made more sense. You see, originally Superman was going to fight two Nuclear Men. The first Nuclear Man was made from ordinary radiation, and Superman was able to easily destroy him. And the second Nuclear Man had the memories, somehow had the same memories of the first Nuclear Man. That's how he knew that Superman existed. Okay. This was the worst of the four movies, because I remember in the theater watching it when Nuclear Man grabbed Lacey Warfield and started flying through the sky with her. And I remember thinking, now, if he takes her into outer space and she lives, I'm going to get pissed. Well, he took her into outer space and she lived, and I got pissed. And when I watched Superman's 2, 3, and 4 in the theater, and I remember when I left the theater after watching the second one, I remember thinking how much I liked it. And when I left the theater, after watching the third Superman movie, I remember thinking how much I liked it. But when I left the theater after watching Superman 4, I didn't know what in the hell to think. I mean, I wanted to like it, but I couldn't because it was garbage. My dad, for some reason, he liked it. He didn't like Superman 3, which wasn't very good either, but I did like it. He didn't like Superman 3, but he liked Superman 4. Told Mom, said, that's pretty good, except it was too short. Well, anyways, the one good decision that Golden Globus made when making this movie was that they convinced Christopher Reeve to star as Superman. After Superman 3 was made, Christopher Reeve said he was done playing Superman, but they convinced him to star in a fourth Superman movie, and that was a good idea. And this is the part right here where it shows Superman getting scratched. Oh yeah, that'll kill him. Yeah. Bombs, bullets, fire can't hurt him, but he gets scratched on the back of the neck, that's going to kill him. How ridiculous can you get? Well, this has been my review of Superman 4, The Quest for Peace. Thanks for watching.